Good day, YouTube, and welcome into our Tits Beer Bong 420 beer review. We'll be looking at a beer from the Arch Brewing Company. We'll be looking at Dinner Jacket O-Red I.P.A, which comes in at 6.3% alcohol. Now, this was brewed not at like a. Now, this was it's Arch Brewery, but this was brewed at the Wellington County Brewery. They put that one out for Arch. 6.3% Dinner Jacket O-Red IPA. A dinner jacket always looks great no matter where you're headed. Throw on a dinner jacket and you're suddenly stylish, ready for any scene. Drink in the spirit of a dinner jacket and show your great taste. 60 IBUs. Brewed and canned at 950 Woodland Road, West Guelph, Ontario, Canada. So it's going to be ruby colored. Okay, anyways, cheers. Whoa, whoa, don't go over, please. Well, it looks very bubbly, the head, so it's not even going to be a long-lasting head. But, I guess you gotta pour it a little aggressively if you want a bigger head. Because part of that pour was a little slow and it wasn't doing too much head at the slow part. There's carbonation, but I'm not actually seeing a lot, and it looks kind of, oh, I see some, yeah, there's some carbonation. See how the head's going? They say a ruby ale? To some degree, not completely. It's a little darker on cam versus in front of me. That does not look like an impressive head at all. That looks like a terrible, terrible, terrible head. It just looks like I've got like soap from washing out a glass. If you could see the inside of the glass, how the head looks right now, it's not impressive. It's like I put soap in this glass. Definite IPA here with 60 IBUs. It's got like grassy, very noticeable. Like the smell's very, very strong and noticeable. It's grassy, and it's just like right there, really getting you with what it has. Anyways, cheers on the dinner jacket. O-Red IPA. Intense on the hops there. Their bitterness or whatever they're doing, really, really, really there. Um, Tastes like a medium-bodied ale. Like, doesn't taste like it's. Maybe the more I drink it, it's gonna be filling. But right there on that sip, it just feels like it's medium-bodied. But the intensity of the bitterness from that hop is really, really there. Like earthy intenseness. You really, really get the resin of the hop on the throat. There's a little wetness when I drank it, but not much. And now my lips are sticky, which if you drink a lot of different beers, you'd understand the stickiness a little bit. Or another example would be for you pot smokers, some of those strains give you a stickiness on your lips. That's what that's doing. I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's not a refreshing IPA at all. Like, there's not a lot of wetness to it, and it's not all that crisp, because really you just get a little bit of a wetness, and then you're just hit with all the earthy bitterness of the hop. and all the resin on the throat, and it gives a little burn. And I'm going to say this burn's not the 6.3% alcohol content, it's the resin. I'm getting a hardcore resin burn all in the throat, and there's like a little resin worm. And it dries out, keeping the burn of the hop and the hop taste, and that's dryness that it does to everything else. Is why you get the stickiness on the lips a bit. So it's just like a punch in your face for the hops. Now it's Dinner Jacket Old Red IPA from Arch Brewery that was brewed at the Wellington County Brewery, and it's 6.3%, and it's from Guelph.